You know, there is so much talent in Tampa Bay, and our first guest is a perfect example. She's a young designer making a huge name for herself in the fashion world. Aarushi Pratap recently showed her collection at New York Fashion Week. Her eye-catching designs blend contemporary fashion with vintage charm. Aarushi is an inclusive designer, and she's joining us this morning along with her manager/mom Lakshmi to tell us about her designs and what's next. So welcome to the show. It's so great to have you here. Thanks for joining us today.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yes. So I want to know more about your designs and how you got into fashion. Can you talk to me about how you first started designing clothes?
I have started designing clothes when I was 13 years old, and after I moved to US and my dad bought me a sewing machine, I started sewing more clothes. And I love creating more clothes, especially making clothes for others, and they will be happy, and because I'm so happy.
Yeah. So how do you describe your designs? What kind of clothes do you like to make?
I really like to make a couture dresses and skirt and top and pants.
Wow, that sounds amazing. And your designs are so amazing that you were able to show your collection at New York Fashion Week. That is like a dream for designers. What was that like for you when you were in New York?
I think in New York, and they selected me as a New York Fashion Week. It was my dream come true, and because it's a new thing for me. And I manage very well. I create a capsule collection of these 3 funky garments using Indian silks fabrics to create a beautiful garments, which is called a capsule collection.
Capsule collection, and that's what we're looking at right here. They are absolutely stunning. How long does it take you to design one dress? Does it take a long time?
And it depends on my time. It'll take long time, might be 3 or 4 days. Yeah. If you're making more dresses, it'll take a lot of time.
Okay. All right, I want to talk about the Tampa Bay Lightning because you have been designing their pucks for Neurodiversity Night. Yes. They have Neurodiversity Night, and you've been designing their pucks for a couple years now. And then the reporter, Gabby, wanted a jacket. And so you were able to design a lightning jacket for her, right? Can you kind of describe what the jacket was like and what that process was like for you?
And I created Gabby's lightning jacket for a reporter called Gabby from Lightning Game, and they asked me to make a jacket for the game on April 9th. And because I felt very grateful to make a jacket, I created a jacket using a sequence fabric and silk color of choice, and which one they can choose the color what to pick. And I love using sequence fabric and delicate fabrics.
Yeah, well, I love the jacket. I think a lot more people are going to want that jacket as well. It looks stunning on her. So I want to talk, you brought some of your designs. Can we look at some of them?
Okay.
Behind you? Yeah. Which one? Do you have a favorite design on the rack that you can tell us about?
My favorite designs, I create more designs, and here's few of them, and I can tell you these designs one at a time.
Yes, yes, do that.
And first one is called a brocade dress, which is poofy sleeves on it, and I love puff sleeves and beautiful dress. Look at the peekaboo is showing. I love peekaboos, and I use the brocade fabrics, and I love brocade because it makes beautiful and luxurious. Sure.
Oh my gosh, I love it. It does. It feels very luxurious.
Yeah.
Did you teach yourself how to sew, or did someone teach you?
And I taught myself. It's a self-taught.
Wow, that's. I mean, did you watch YouTube videos, or how did you learn?
And I learned to watching a YouTube videos, and I got inspired by who our designers are, Elisa and Zuhair Murad.
Yeah, nice. I love that. Okay, so what is this? This is fabulous. It's like patchwork, this next one here.
Yes, which is called, I'm going to show you. Okay.
Excuse me. It's so pretty.
And I create these long skirt.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Let's turn it around, and slits supposed to be front. Here's a slit. I love using slits. Can see through, and I use quilted fabrics using a heritage silks and brocade fabrics to tell the story about the Indian silks. about my grandmother's sari. I was inspired by that.
Oh, so you were inspired by your grandmother's sari?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Was it green and was it patchwork like that? What inspired you about hers?
I was inspired by using a different colors. It's not the same colors, and I used different colors to match the Pantone colors.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
And I
love that
created
one.
this crop top. That peekaboo is showing that.
Yes. Sheila, mom's over there laughing every time she says peekaboo.
And then
The young girls like their peekaboos.
And I attached a corset size. I love corset, making corset like this.
Yeah.
It makes it beautiful and looks like the luxurious look, just like that.
I love it.
And I create this bow I attached on top of the shoulder.
Yes, it's absolutely beautiful. Well, you have so many designs there. And do you have a website so that we can see more? You have a
Sure.
all of your designs are on your website, right?
Yeah, I have my website, which is called a www.aarushipratap.com.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. You were a joy to speak with.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And we're going to put her website on the screen again. You can see it right there. Just follow her if you want to see more of her designs.